gentlemen, coming up on this turn up here is the haunted house. You'll notice the haunted house on the right. I would suggest you keep your arms inside of the car so that nothing happens to you. I'd hate to lose you being sucked out of the car by the haunted house people. So keep your arms in now. Yes, be very careful. Mateo, keep your arms in. Don't put your hands out. Okay, now coming up on the right-hand side is the field where the bear was seen, the bear with 2 cubs. And so I want you again to be very careful. We don't want you to lose your arms to the bear, so be very, very careful. Keep your arms inside of the car. We hate to lose the recent graduate from kindergarten. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on the right-hand side is going to be Oakwood, which is a very famous farm. It's famous because it's the riding place where Dr. Manwaring and his friends often ride. And on the left-hand side, you'll notice there's a pond. And there have been problems along this part of the road because there's a creek on the side, and a lot of people have trouble keeping their bridges intact. You'll notice ahead there's a car on the side of the road. I think this is a lawn mowing truck. So you might want to wave at them and encourage them in what they've been doing. And we're coming up ahead now on the entrance of Oakwood. This used to be called Landho Farm, but now it was purchased by Oakwood, and so it's part of Oakwood Farm. Coming up here, we'll be crossing the creek, and this is used to be a beaver crossing. There used to be a number of beavers in this area, but we haven't seen any recently. Coming up ahead is that famous tour onto the Manwaring's place, and so I would suggest that you all get ready to give a little hand for the Manwaring turn here, and the excellent job which is being done on the gravel road in this subdivision.
And the mowing.
And also the mowing. You'll notice the mowing has now been done on both sides of the road. It's been some time. The caretaker of this place is a very bright person, a very diligent person. He's done a wonderful job of keeping everything up. And he does this particularly because he knows that Mateo will be visiting. He doesn't want Mateo to be upset. So on the right-hand side is Nathan Manwaring's old girlfriend's house. The Golanowski girl. Nathan dated her when he was a young man for a number of years. The romance had finally cooled. And on the right-hand side, there's a house for sale, which we're holding open for when Mateo comes with his 3 children and his young wife. And then you'll notice also on the right-hand side, there'll be 2 black horses. These are world-famous prancing horses. Mateo is a very famous rider of these horses. And we're coming up to the big ring walk-along. Lots of the kids like to walk in the ring walk-along. And we're now entering the Manwaring estate. And I hope you'll all be very careful and quiet. We don't want to wake up Marco. You notice again that the lawns have all been beautifully mowed and are all very tightly fixed together. And we're now pulling into the driveway, and you'll see the fabulous garden off to the right there. You don't see many of these types of gardens anymore. It takes an excellent gardener to do that. And so now we're here and we're getting ready to celebrate the graduation of Mateo. Also on the right-hand side is the memorial cherry tree, which was planted some years ago. At the time it looked like an old umbrella without any cover on it. But since then it has matured and become one of the more beautiful trees in the neighborhood. You're welcome to come on this ride. We're glad that you could be with us and hope that you'll join us again. Thank you.
Thank you.